address is the most common programming format used for CNC programming systems. This format contains a large number of different codes that transfers program information from the part print to machine servos, relays, microswitches, and many more, ultimately to manufacture the part. These codes are in a logical sequence called block of information. Each block should contain enough information to perform one machining operation. Every program in any part to be machined must be put in a format that the MCU or machine control unit can understand. The format used on any CNC is built in by the machine tool builder and is based on the type of control unit on the machine. A variable block format which uses letters is most commonly used. Numerical data follows this address to identify a specific function such as distance, feed rate, or speed value. The address code G90 in a program tells the control that all measurements are in the absolute mode. The code G91 tells the control that measurements are in the incremental mode. The most common codes used for programming CNC machine tools are G codes and M codes. G codes are for proprietary functions and M codes are for miscellaneous functions. Other codes such as F, S, D, and T are used for machine functions such as feed, speed, cutter diameter offset, and tool number. G codes are sometimes called cycle codes because they refer to some action occurring on the XYZ axis of a machine tool. The G codes are grouped into categories such as Group 1, Group 3, and Group 9. Group 1 contains codes G00, G01, G02, and G03, which causes some movement of machine table or head. Group 3 includes either absolute or incremental programming, while Group 9 deals with canned cycles. A G00 code rapidly positions the cutting tool while it is above the workpiece from one point to another point on a job. This is what we call, in terms of CNC machines, rapid traverse movement. The G01, G02, and G03 codes moves the axis at a controlled feed rate. G01 is used for straight line movement or linear interpolation. G02 and G03 are used for arc and circular interpolation. G02 is for clockwise interpolation and G03 is for counterclockwise circular interpolation. Some of the most common G codes in CNC programming are listed here. Now, M or miscellaneous codes are used for either turning on or off different functions which control certain machine tool operations. M codes are not grouped in categories, although several codes may control same type of operations, such as M03, M04, and M05 controls the machine tool spindle. M03 turns the spindle clockwise. M04 turns spindle counterclockwise and M05 turns the spindle on or off. In the next lecture, we are going to write a simple program which will involve all these codes that you have learned and best practices used in CNC programming. I would highly recommend you to revise this lecture thoroughly in order to understand how coding works in CNC. The next lecture is indeed a crucial part of automation and hence for Industry 4.0.